This is Molage. I hope you like my latest single, She Looks For You.
Welcome down to the factory. I would have visions of distress, images of a dress, flashes to the distance, is a resistance. She looks for you.
Couldn't sleep. I'm getting up early for the record fair. It's getting pretty intense, so Looking for the dawn of the Magazulu, the Magazulu 2, other Megatron, Maggo Beats, Street Wars, Palmafast 2. Oh, fresh, you can dig it. That's Maggo Beats. We are back. This is part 2.
Oh, no!
The claw! The claw. That's the claw. Remember that Jim Carrey film?
Don't do.
Speaking of crazy shit, tell us about the early days of Megatron and all those early records that you found, and some with me trades, all that. I mean, what was about the sound? What did you love about it, bro?
Just the cut and paste thing, man.
Yeah?
Oh, we talk about it.
Oh, talk about it. It just came out. Are you kidding me?
I have 2 copies of it now.
Alright, that's
copy
it.
at home.
We're getting it.
But there was a time I told Hams at Rocking Horse I'd give you $500 if you can get a copy.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Look over it. I think we should
man, that's the dope, Ashton. That's the dope.
Trying to hype the record up. Oh, you're back on the
mate. Yeah, no, seriously, man. Like,
yeah, seriously.
Eric was talking about Radio Mars, one of the rarest.
I don't have that.
Nah. So a lot of us don't. No, even I don't have that one. What about? Mix It Baby, have you got that one? I'm after that at the moment.
I don't, I've only got that in the comp probably that I got off you, maybe.
Remember that Magazulu 2? That Dawn of the Magazulu with that album cover art?
Yeah, I do like Megatron and Megatron related because it sends you on a sample journey, like to go and hunt down all the original samples. It's about a third I learn off you.
Well, that's right. They sampled a lot of funk records, Parliament, you know, all these groovy things, but some of the scratching, what about some of the scratching, eh?
Oh, DXJ, is it?
Unreal. DXJ, extraordinaire, amazing.
Debonair,
DJ Debonair.
Even the production, right? Even the production.
What about all those, the metal guitar samples? How good is that shit?
Oh, yeah, because they weren't stuck up. They used everything, didn't they? I better keep digging those.
All right, keep digging. We're all digging. We're all getting into it. Let's rock. Let's diff. This is Maggo Beat Das Part 2. Last time we were talking about Megatron, and with Eric here, he loves some of the early Magazulu 2 Megatron stuff. How did
Alex taught me everything I know.
No, I don't know about that. Some Miami Beat stuff I did, Miami Bass, I guess.
Yeah, Miami Bass.
And freestyle, I guess. But what's your recollections of Megatron and the sound and what they were doing? What did you love about it? What was
the 808, of course. And of course the vocals that are all vocoder.
Yep. So what about that early one, Radio Mars, I think it is?
Yeah, I'd love to get that.
That's
pull that out.
Is that on Po Funky Blah Records, or is that on?
That's the first what they call them? 4 something?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
that's the first one.
Yeah, well, I'm after it too.
I tried to get it when I was in Florida every time, and like wherever you ask about it, they just laugh, you know.
Yeah, right. So, and so
Foresight, isn't it?
It might be. I'm not sure. Foresight, maybe. But all right, we're going to keep. They're setting up here, so we're going to keep looking around at stuff. And there you go. Okay, stop that train, Chub Rock. Jeff, what we were going on about Howie T production, well, you might have just died, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so, yes.
On Select Records, so I've got that album and it's fantastic, and the winner is the LP. This is off. Yeah, Chub Rock. His rhymes. What do you think about his rhyming? Hey, it's
Yeah, no, it's all right.
it's different. He's different. He does the tongue twister stuff.
On that album, I think the very last song's on our favourite ones, where he kind of does the shout-out stuff.
Yeah. So.
Usually the case.
Well, this is the second part. I was going on about Magatron. Tell me about your early days of finding that sort of sound. What did you think of it? Like with
the raw drum machine, basically, with a bit of reverb in the studio, sometimes with a bit of synth. We were just talking about It's Yours with
Tiller Rock, the Rick Rubin production.
Rick Rubin, So that's pretty much exactly what Rick Rubin said. You know.
Yeah. Well, that 808.
The sound in the club is just like it's either going to be scratching up records or just a drum machine. So he just recreated it.
Yeah. And I was just going on about this, the second one after that one. He's incredible. Breakdown on the other side, that 12-inch Chiller Rock. So rest in peace, Howie T. What a legend scratch producer.
Yeah, Roxanne.
UTFO. He's done a few others. He's done a few other artists, all right. But there's some of the humble, the beginnings there of Howie T, and he's worked there. But we've got some great hip hop here from Jeff. He's selling some cool stuff. Old Houdini. How about Houdini? Hey,
the Wilston Dodgers. That's their band.
That's right. The Williston Dodgers, who did Gunsmoke Breakout, right? That's an absolute great breakers anthem, isn't it? What's that? That Royal Activity.
Yeah, Royal Activity, which is also another b-boy anthem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the drums on that were used in.
What's it? $10, is it?
Yeah, Bust a Move.
Oh yeah. You know what? I think I'll fucking buy that today at $10.
Keep the camera rolling, we'll sell more.
That's it. We got Party Time, we've got Awesome Foursome, we've got Scream, Steinsky, yeah. I played that on 4ZZZ, that was fun. As Just Too Deaf did many years ago, right? You and Biz. So I heard something. Is there another Just Too Deaf coming again?
Yes, the 50-year anniversary of 4ZZZ is coming up. So Electric Crush with Funky Fresh Phil, he's got us back on there. So just keep listening to Electric Crush on the Friday nights.
Wow.
And I think it's the 5th of September will be the Just Too Deaf on air, just to celebrate those times and the music and the years and the production and all that stuff.
Wow, we're going to have Biz in there, or is he going to try to get him?
We might get Dino in there again and have a boombox and break dancers, head spinners, whatever.
Oh, mate, well, I think I'm there. That'll be fantastic. Yeah,
Skip ropes, we can double dutch.
Double dutch, the old double dutch. Malcolm McLaren, word up, thank you.
Forever. So, we try to evolve, and as you like mentioned earlier, hip-hop in itself is maturing, and we just are maturing. We're maturing with it. We're just trying to make our place in a maturing hip-hop age, and so, because we're here for the cause, and hip-hop will never die.
That's a Sonic. So this is off the second album. So New York rappers giving homage to Florida and Miami Bass, Till Life Crew. Yes, the deepest bass. Super deaf. Louisiana bass. Planet. Wow. Yes. The bass must flow. The Megatronic beat. We just can't get enough. Alright, Ron. Out of there. So, yeah, these albums, my gosh, the Miami Bass Wars #2, all the names they came under: Sonophonics, Magazulu 2, Debonair, Extraordinaire, DXJ, Bo Crane, you know, just a dynamic kind of sound of cut and paste, scratch and guitar metal riffs, and extraordinary manipulation, pitch bend of the voices in the rhyming. So Bass Planet Paranoia, the list goes on. They're based at 8 Miami, just fantastic. Yeah, bass music basically. Yeah, it took me by storm, and yeah, just had to have those loud beats to destroy my woofers. Alright, so let's continue on with another guy, Magic Mike, who did some interesting things. This is Bass is the Name of the Game. A special promo there on Cheetah Records. MC Madness died a little while back. It was a good MC for him. This is a project he did actually with Radioactive Goldfish, doing remixes there. But oh boy, you know, Feel the Bass, all those great tracks, sampling ad rock and everything. Yeah, it was great. So this is off the Bass May Haunt You. So this is Vicious Bass, which is basically MC Madness, DJ Magic Mike. So yeah, I these Morel covers I think I've shown before, but I just like the artwork there that used to go on in some of these early 12 inches. There we go. This one, East West Bass, classic there. Artwork, and this is actually Eddie B, which is basically the DJ for MCADE, and he appears on their albums. But yeah, this is a nice executive producer, Tony Carrera, is it? Yeah, time to rock the house. Shake it, don't break it. Took your mama 9 months to make it. So yeah, East West Bass. This is another by Sandy. You can see the nice artwork there. More of a freestyle gem. So yeah, something I got at the fair today. LXD, Gonna Rock. So that's your Select Records. My Symphony on the other side. So Walk 9, of course. Yeah, 85, 86. Beatwave LP, it's got everything on here. New Wave Funk is the one to get. With Light Years Away, it's got the dub version on here, but I think I first heard these on the Street Sound Electros. Master of the Mix, yeah, nice 12 there. Tough Crew, of course, the Danger Zone, and there they are. Looking dangerous, alright. This is the first, not their first album, but before Back to the Rec Shop. So there you go. Houdini. So this is quite a good little dub version here of what is it? Yours for the Night. Yours for the Night. So nice Houdini there. Twin Hype. So yeah, they had that hit that they did, and this is the double barrel EP. Nothing Could Save Ya. Probably the track on there I love the best. Black Rock and Ron. This is a different cover again I haven't seen, but you can see them there. Lord Black, Ron Scratch, and the Ruler Master Rock. Love their album, and there's two different album covers for this album that they did. I think Act Like You Know is the track on here that I like probably the best by them, but they get large on that 12-inch, and yeah, Stop the World, that's a great cut and paste rap as well. Stop the Train, so, oh, Chub Rock, yes, so rest in peace to Howie T. He worked with him and various other rappers, and the winner was a great LP in this 12-inch. Stop the Train is off that with the Empire Will Strike Back. Shashango, yes, this is a nice little 12 here from him on celluloid. So great early memories with Shango. And Tiller Rock, of course, and Jazzy J. This is the 808 masterpiece, the beginning with Rick Rubin. It's yours. Fantastic on Party Time. Alright, the Boogie Boys. Oh man, this is just basically me growing up with this. This was a dynamic record. Featuring the artwork by Phase 2, Romeo Knight, Boogie D, and The Place to Be. That is Phase 2, the Roxy. Amazing. So if you get all of those records together, which is this compilation shows a lot of those records. With Future of 2000 doing the artwork. The Smurfs, of course, For What It's Worth. A great tune. So just the early Mecca of New York, and that place, the Roxy. Yes. More Tiller Rock, Louie Lou, and Greg. Nice. Special K. So yeah, with the 1985 release of his incredible breakdown, Special K was the guy, which I think is his brother, out of Treacherous 3. This one on Public Records. He did that, but that's the first Tiller Rock there, which is just very good. Tiller Rockin' the Party is incredible, and the dub. Fearing Mr. Mystic. So I still got to play that one. 93. Ah. Oh yeah. Mahogany Watkins, this is out of the Cybex vault. This is by Nick Brady and Richard Bassoff. Bit of an unknown on 4th and Broadway. Let's roll. So Annabella, this is those early Beat Street kind of years again. John Roby, with some great production here with War Boys dub version. But later on, I missed this one, but she hooked up with David Frank and Mick Murphy with the system, so they did some production there. Don't Dance with Strangers, with a great fucking fold-out poster, which is fucking quite cool. Yeah, hell yeah. Lala also, she's out of Beat Street, so give me just a little, love me just a little. Love you a lot more with a dub on here. Oh yeah. This was one I picked up at the fair, which I really didn't ever heard before. Richie Weeks, this one. So this is a great Your Next Door Neighbour. Just really cool lyrics, and just the way it's done with the music. I really like this one. That's hot, super hot. So here we go again. So Sandra Williams with a 12-inch here. Hologram. I mean, they released so many. Mercury. Another label there releasing a lot of artists with various genres in dance music. Keela on the Rampage. So I first heard this on Blackbeat with Gilbert. So Gilbert was a guy who did Blackbeat for a fair few years along there, playing some hip hop stuff before Just Too Deaf had arrived. But yeah, he was into your R&B funk, and that's a cool Eddie Grant thing there. Production. Tuesday Night, Out of Control. So this is your great synth pop kind of stuff, going into your freestyle again. So I think it's the Tuesday morning mix I really enjoy on here. Very cool. Tuesday Night. Cutting records, what can you say? Aldo Marin, Armando Marin, just everybody involved with these sort of Peter Ski Schwartz, all those people with sense and everything. Johan Brunkvist, Omar Santana, dub edits. Look, this is Hashim, We're Rocking the Planet. Absolute classic. A must-have for electro beat fans. This is the one I didn't know about, MIDI Boy. So this is a bit of an unknown here that I've just found now after so many fucking years. Can you believe it? But many years ago, we all had this. DJ Angus, Ashton, a lot of us would play this cutting remixes with Nitro Deluxe, and you can see them all there on the back there in their young heydays. The Latin Rascals, of course, and Sophia, which that dance music place around the corner from Rocking Horse is where I first got these Let Me Be the Dub, Don't Break My Heart, another great dub on there. Boy I've Been Told, she was a fox on that cover, hey. Absolutely. Exaltation, Heart's Desire, another cutting records. So look, I just kept weeding through them and getting them and finding out who are all these producers, you know, with, you know, even some of the other stuff, Benny Mandina and all that, on some of the other freestyle labels that were coming out at the time. But this is Ultimate 3. This is off Electro 12, I believe. A must-have, really. Giggles, she did Love Letter, which is a big hit. This is He Said, She Said. So yeah, Tick Tick Tock. Tolerance. This is dope. This is TikTok. They were early body poppers, and oh look, this is more of a new wave record. But Screen Me I'm Yours is a cool track they did, and did a few other things there on Survival Records. Survival Records, a great, interesting label of new wave, early 80, 85, 83, I think, even some of it. Okay, so we're going into more of the Electro City. ARDD222. Wow. This EP is just solid in every way, every groove. So definitely want to get down to Control Cosmic Dust, a track called Curfew on here, and Henrik Mueller remix, ARD2. So So yeah, let's just keep grooving here. So a bit of artwork you messed around with, Cybex. But this is yeah, this is the one to get back. Just going back on the. This is a freestyle record on DJ International, mainly known for its hip house, but this one here, the hip hop mix is really snappy and great. That's her there. But Be My Baby, so that's her. But this is more of the house mixes on this 12-inch. So if you want the more rigid cosmic one, that's the one to get. Okay. So yes, there has been some great new electro coming out, and this one is fantastic here. Diffuse Arc EP Messiah. So there you go, with some great tracks here. The longer track is kind of a more ambient kind of style soundscape, but Cygnus and Collodon, they're more of your electro movers. So yes, and this guy, actually Biz put me onto this guy, Dagobert. He had kind of had his album first. But this is Sure Shock, a very good 12-inch, using the B Street elements there in the art. So yeah, very cool. Theme from Sure Shock is on here. I think D Breakdown is the one I like the most. Yeah, so have a listen, see what you think. Alright, we're going to jump to Prism Records. So this is the Italo of Lime, and this was a big club track. Maybe Gonna Love Tonight, a huge club burner. So there you go. So yeah, those labels, High Fashion Records, I was getting a lot of mixes from that label, and this is one of the tracks I came across, Huvo Dancing. So I finally got the 12-inch. It's actually by Fresh Face. So there you go, on an interesting label there. Absolutely. Oh my god, I keep finding cutting records everywhere I look. So there's Dub Out of Control, Corina. Okay, so this again is another interesting one, especially this side here with the compass looking on the label. ASOC Boldo, the Guide EP, a definite listen of incredible sounds. Yeah, he must have some pretty great equipment there, coming out with some of them incredible bleeps, and yeah, dig it. So an old one here, Step to Your House Records, so Oliver LeCastor. I think he did some stuff for Seesaw Records. Yeah, this is the Lodge EP. Quite cool. There's a really good track on here. Oliver LeCastor. A bit of an unknown here. The Cybex Vault again. R Factor Volume 1. I'm not going to give too much away at this stage, but yeah, a great release on Upbeat Records. Very dope. That's an early 90s. Taurus Boys. So I heard this on some of the street sounds as well. You Are the One. So yeah, just a nice singing sort of track on cool tempo there. Coming out of the Chicago kind of house sound. And this is another one with the Chicago going on there, DJ Pierre and all that. So yeah, Mr. Lee done various good tracks. The Global Goons. So yes, I would have shown this probably before an album, one of the albums I was chasing. So a Reflex release there. So yeah, I always like Global Goon. He's dope. But that was the first Global Goon that I found. Yes. So where's the new one?
It was in here. I fucking can't find it. Where's that New Global Goon? There it is. That's the New Global Goon. With 2 dynamite tracks on here. Oh yeah. I think doesn't sound like me. And great strong sword. Absolutely fucking yeah. Yeah, dig this. This is something else. That Global Goon. So another one on your sort of rigid kind of new styles, you know, of electro. I mean, it's still very experimental, but yeah, there's a really good track on here. So fake electronic catalog. So this label here, if you can see, ornaments. This is number 30, and the artwork has these kind of flower things going on that hold it up to the light. It's an interesting kind of smudgy grey crest, and I quite dig these. These have got some great interesting sounds on them. I still need to go into some of the other ones. So yeah, very interested in hearing more things on that ornaments label. So, New Era, fucking hell. You can never go wrong with New Era. And this is another one, Breaking in Space, Windmill Mars. So, very cool. Yeah, on illicit label. Using the Friday the 13th sample. No, not that one. Nightmare on Elm Street sample. It's this one that does the Friday the 13th sample. Killer Mummy. Killer Mummy. And Nightmares. Great production by Darren Pierce. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah. Incidentally, let's fuck around with it. Come to play. Yeah, man, dope records. What can I say? I wish you did a whole stack of volumes with these. Would have been great through all the horror movies. But there you go, The Psychopaths, Killer Mummy, and Nightmares by The Psychopaths. So, woo! Fuck yeah! Super, yeah. Alright, here come the Invaders. Some real tranquil drum and bass they can do. So yeah, I've been watching them for a little bit. I'm getting a few 12s there. So indeed. And as you notice, I pitched them down a bit so I can really hear the quality and the beautiful orchestral of it all. So you can hear there, just lovely. So this is on Defunct label, Soulful Behaviour Part 2, which features Carlito and a few others, comics, got a couple things by him. Total Signs have done a few things, obviously. Yeah, music is my life. Carletto, just gorgeous sounds there. Yeah, wow. Okay, so with the drum and bass in those early days, and Alex Reese obviously did his thing with Al's Records and everything. This is a great picture disc here. He did with various remixes. Wax Doctor is the one on here really to get on Acid Lab. But there's some other good remixes here. Mr. C lends a hand. And incidentally, Mr. C is in the documentary Mensa, Lord of the Rave, which is the southern part of UK. They were doing parties there, and it's got Lenny D in this doco. It's fantastic. Definitely a must watch on these early days of sub bass, breakbeat culture, techno culture. State of Mind, Goldie. So this is a nice one here with some nice vocal. Yeah, so incidentally, the other one, 2Gs, I'm after Remo, and the other track, which is basically a guy called Gerald and Goldie. So this is another compilation. Invaders involved, Native Minds. Once again, I got it for the Invaders track on there. Quite nice there. Crowd Controller Part 2. So Bushmaster, another instant jazz. So this is a nice tranquil 12-inch again, with Goddess being the one really nice song on there. Maximum Style, which is I thought it was Tom and Jerry, to double check that, but Admit to Love. This is a nice vocal drum and bass. Which is very cool. Look, DJ Crust involved on there. He's always into something. DJ Crust. Degrees of Motion, Shine On. So this is pretty much another beautiful vocal again with the those sort of breakbeat house sounds that were going on. And it features Inhuman Traffic, which is a fantastic fun film. You must see that if you haven't seen Human Traffic. Definitely catch that. So Be Street Smart. This is Shadow Pack. Pretty much just like the instrumental of this anyway. But this is the only one on the label. I love the look of that label. Great art. So here we go. Yes, Westway Cat Funk EP. So another one nice on Bolsh. Very nice in your future jazz groove, which is a lot of these kind of in that vein. This is Manic, McLovin' You, with some interesting tracks there. On your downbeat again, Coom H. So this one, I think it's Peace is the track I like on this. So Move Your Funk to that label. Big Sur Records. So here we go again. Underground Turbulence. So this one here is a RNS project. Yeah, I thought it was Dave Angel involved with this, but I'm not too sure. It's an interesting, I believe from UK once again, jumping across from UK straight across back to Chicago. The posse is large, so this was a sort of an album there with this track, the first one, Keys Mix in the Life, very Mr. Fingers style, but there's some other cool things on here with the Chicago house sound, the hip house sound, Public Records, Tahoe, so another EP by them. Yes, just kind of get that Detroit feel again. He's done a lot of stuff for NAC label, so just got this one. We'll be playing that soon, Utopia St. Melody, but I remember it many years ago on a compilation, so we'll go giving that a spin. So yes, this is well, it reminds you of the Seventh Sign label, which Eric Vanderbroek has done some great releases on. Yeah, but this is 7 records with a great artist. Well, this EP is probably the best one. Death on the Balcony is called. This is Audio Escapades EP. So yeah, just keep grooving. Strictly Rhythm, New Rhythm, Time Travel. This is lovely. This is it's just got that great kind of New York house sound, but with a lot of emotion in the beats. So yeah, definitely Strictly Rhythm. They've done a lot of releases. That one really took my attention, so yeah, lovely. Back to basics. Yes, so this is the latest one that I picked up. Quaker State, Life Adventure is really the track there that I had to get it for. Brothers Organisation, Sweet Mix. So there's a whole stack of these. So that's volume 3, Back to Basics. There's volume 4 with some cool stuff there. And the other side, there's volume 2, which I really like. Karma, Yo, Visions, Denny's Bob. Yeah, this is great, cool stuff from Stonebridge, UK, London. Very nice. Kind of in that same sort of breakbeat feel with the flute kind of sounds going through it. This is Out of Bounds. This is, but more from Italy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so yeah, it's Italy. So there you go. The final mix is probably the best mix on here. But yeah, definitely one for a nice serene listen. As indeed this guy, Gene Forrest, I think this one is it? Pretty sure. Do you like robots? So yeah, Gene Forrest mix on there, and some other mixes, but there's 2 really good mixes on this. So yeah, he did some. What was the other guy? Ross Gabriel will get it mixed up. He did stuff on Ferox. Kyoto Jazz Massive, so yeah, this is a nice thing on Compost label. Your Future Jazz Elements again, definitely yeah, they've done some nice stuff at the moment. They've been grooving well. So this is the Dave Angel album from 1994, In Flight Entertainment. So yes, this is a great double album with a couple. Well, the 12-inch I had was on Rotation Records, which I really enjoyed. He did a special mix-up of Flash Fix, you know, Lando Vaughan and various other artists on a mix, and added some of his tracks on it, which I bought in Sydney many years ago. But this is it's a nice little journey into deep techno electronica house. Okay, so Black Dog, this is the parallel double album on GPR. So yeah, this is well, it's a money record, you know. So I remember Balil and Pillars and Mirrors and all these great things that Black Dog have done. Pretty sure they've broken up now. Maybe one of the guys died, I can't remember. But it definitely made an imprint. Black Dog, like Future Sound of London did, and LFO, and yeah, just an interesting crew. So here we go. This is Self-Evident Truths, and there is a Black Dog track on here, Air Liquid, and Wagon Christ lends a hand too on this. So yeah, an interesting compilation. You can see all of the artists there on a Rising High work, which is 94, 95. Rising High, what a label. My God, they did a lot of good stuff. Casper Pound's label, right? Frankie Bones. So, yeah, this is a Tommy Musto early thing. The Brooklyn Groove, you know, they had a lot of guys involved with these sort of sounds. Oh, geez, who's the other guy? Joey Beltram, he's done some stuff, early stuff in here. So, well, Construction Records is a UK label, obviously had it pressed, so a lot of American stuff was getting pressed on English labels. It's too bright there to read all of those writing there, but yeah, definitely a cool, we call it techno, is a standout, so that's a must-have. You get the 12-inch by Frankie Bones. Yeah, get that. Transatlantic, so these compilations are coming out. Good to get this on vinyl. Orcs 88, earlier works from them. Space Time Continuum. And my personal favourite, Round Trip, Dan Curtin. So there you go, Eddie Flash and Folks. Early Plastic Man. Yannick, he was also on that label, Direct Beat. So Damon Wild, I saw him here playing at the Beat. Unreal, isn't it? Some of these cats came over here. And Little Tin Pot Brisbane. Oh, this is just really nice, this whole EP. As I go to the rhythm of this last track here, yeah. Aqua Bassino, look, he does some nice stuff on Fnac label too, with a couple of albums, and you can see there the fold out. So I think Feedback is the one I'm still chasing of Fnac. But, yeah, he does some nice house, some nice groove. Love it. That's F Communications, Aqua Bassino. So this is another one I got from Fair. I got to play this still. So Cut for Commercials. This will be a library record, probably where I'm going to be messing around with samples, which, you know, it's great to get these records to mess around with mixing, sampling, and just like engine sounds and different stuff, traffic sounds. I just dig these kind of library records that are a bit offbeat. Yeah, so we're just finishing out here, man. Like so, Musical Vandals, another one I'm still to play. These sort of covers, oh boy, Cubase, it reminds you of all those sort of covers there, with suburban bass. So I talk, you listen, leave it or lose it. Peels and the Gun. So that's a Holland release, this one. So yes, Dance International. Alright, so, well, we wouldn't have anything, we didn't have these early bands like Conk and that doing their thing, which paved the way with fusions of jazz, punk, hip-hop. Well, I don't know about punk, they say punk in here, but more Afro-funk, and just a dynamic thing that these guys are doing in the early 80s with their saxophone, beautiful vocal stuff. Your Life is on here. There's some great mix versions here. Love Attack, a personal favourite off the Michael J. Fox film, Bright Lights, Big City. So if you can find that, at least get that on that. Otherwise, you have to get Love Attack on this big triple or quad pack. Is it? I think it might be. It's got a really nice booklet here with upside down. So it's got some really early photographs here of what was going on in these clubs and the Mecca of New York. So it reminds me of Danceteria and all these incredible nightclubs. Yeah. Been out of shape. We're been out of shape. Yeah, look at them. So this is some of the gigs you really would have wanted to have got to back then. But also reminds me of the Pulp Paradise Garage thing that time. Disco. And great documentaries. Pump Up the Volume, it shows Paul Oakenfold and all that going over there and witnessing all of these great early sounds and beats. So that's Conk. So word to the B-Bird. Like Steve Vizard, I'm full frontal. Good night.